Welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I am a high priestess. It's been a while since I've been here, and life has its ups and downs, busy all the time. I just want to share it some of you that needs to hear this. When you get a divination, and your divination is you've been told that things that you think it's impossible to happen, and things that you don't believe that this person who's so close to you or someone you know would actually do something like that to you. Don't doubt your diviner or your shay or the priest or priestess who is talking to you. These are people who see into the spiritual realm and connect to your higher self. Your higher self lives in the spiritual realm, and it's giving information based on what needs to be given to that person to help you to understand what is going on around you and who is for you and who is not for you, and how you can deviate from any issues that potentially arise in your way. And even if it's not positive things, it can be taken care of. And if it's positive things, you will be happy to hear about it. So I will give you an example. You say that a diviner tell you that this person is planning to cost you everything that you own, or they just want to see you cry. And you and this person eat lunch every day, or you and this person go on trips together, or you and this person have a deep bond, and you will say, I don't see that in this person based on the personality of this person. And you wouldn't believe until maybe a month or two or a year later, it could be 10 years from now, and you see all those things manifest. Then you want to realize that the diviner was telling the truth. So now, this is where a lot of us get lost, because being born in the West, it is highly that you wouldn't understand what deep spirituality is about, because you might feel that you pick up the Bible on a daily basis, you read, you pray, you sing a few hymns, and you think you are covered. You are not fully covered. No one is telling you don't pray. No one is telling you to stop, read your Bible. But what you need to know is connecting to higher self and the Creator and your ancestors. It is best to do, because you will find a sense of clarity in your daily walk. You will find your destiny moving the way it's supposed to move. So I would tell you to go to Africa, or find a honest priest or priestess that knows about the motherland, that walked the earth of the motherland, that learned the ways of the ancestors, and could give you feedback based on what you need to know. Because when one higher self is speaking, sometimes you don't even understand it. And you ask yourself, am I crazy for thinking that? No, it's your higher self speaking to you and tell you what is to come, or what is behind your back immediately, when to run, when to stand up. We are living in some uncertain times right now, and now is the time that I would tell most of you all to please take a look at your inside and ask yourself, am I living my life correctly? As in, am I following my destiny? It is important that one follow destiny and follow it correctly. And divination is important to do. If you can afford to do a divination on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis, I will tell you that is not good for you. As often as you could do it will be very important. And that is why I don't believe in paying for divination. Because it's not everyone that's going to have the funds to always pay the priest or the priestess to do a divination for them. But whenever you go to someone that does divination for free, It is within you to find it in your heart to give that person a donation for the time. The energy is being used up to give you inside information that you don't know about and that you should know about and you receive so one can walk the better life. Imagine that person give you information that you didn't know was coming and you become a millionaire tomorrow and you didn't give that person a donation. Do you think that money is going to be seated well with you? I don't think so. It's your money, but you must remember the information didn't come directly from you. It came from someone to come to you. That person used energy. That person used another energy to gain insight of what you need to know. So always one hand washes the other. Be mindful about that. But for those of us who are charging for divination, we have to be very mindful of how we do it and how much we charge for it. There's a lot of people these days who really need divination and they cannot afford it. There's a lot of people who really need rituals to be done for them and they cannot afford it. I'm not saying that rituals are free. Ingredients are very expensive for rituals. And if you're going to do a ritual for someone, I suggest that you ask them to go buy the ingredients themselves and bring it to you so they can see it for themselves. And when they come with it, they can see the receipt after they calculate, so they would know that in the future, if you're doing something for them and they ask you to buy the ingredients, they would expect to know exactly how much money to send to you to buy the ingredients. Now, with a ritual, I truly believe that one's supposed to give up some money to the ritualist to do your divination for you. What comes out of that divination, sorry. And if you need to do any ritual to give back to the universe. So in growing up, we all learned that in the West that you don't give to get. That is a lie. Everything that we do in life, it's one in, one out. You have to give to get. Energy are being used all around us. The universe needs us and we need the universe. So like the earth, you do give the earth something back. It depends on what side of the spiritual level you want to be on. And when I say level, it means that you want to be on the light or you want to be in the negative. It's up to you. I always tell people I prefer to stay with the positive energy because it's a process. I don't believe in magic. I believe in spirituality. It takes a process to get results. Results don't come overnight. So if anyone is looking for magic, you would never get that on my end. I don't want to prolong this video too long. I just want to give you guys a little insight. So focusing on your higher self is key to getting answers to move forward into one's destiny and having open road to able to help yourself, your family, and your community around you. Stay tuned for the next time I may have something to share with you. Have a great and peaceful afternoon. Ashe.